Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel for another edition of Lorelei's journey to losing 150 pounds. Hi, my name is Lorelei and welcome back to my channel. And so today is my day 1 of 5. I told you guys that I was doing 5 days of fasting, and so that is what I am doing, and I wanted to share that part of the journey with you guys. So up until today, I've spent about 3 to 5 days just kind of weeding out some of the thoughts that I had about what it is I wanted to do, how I wanted to transition out of the fast, what is it that I need to eat, not eat when I got out of the fast, and kind of think ahead, just to kind of plot things where I need them to go based upon my track record with fasting, my track record with keto, or any type of low carb, paleo, what have you. Okay, so and here's the thing, you guys got to do what works for you. And I say, if you can make it in 5 days, then do 5 days. Here's a little bit of a disclaimer. I'm not a licensed physician. I'm not a professional physician or in anything in the medical profession. So I want to just put that out there, that if you follow or choose to follow anything that I say in this video, please do your homework and also consult your physician. Okay, so let's get on with that. And also, so a little bit of housekeeping. If I find, and I did yesterday, okay, all the crazies came out of the water and wanted to leave crazy rated type adult content on my comments, and we quickly caught them and I was able to block. So I do not tolerate any sort of lashing, bashing, negativity, anything like that. It will be caught, it will be blocked, and you will be blocked, you will be removed. So I won't tolerate that. Also, if you're watching this video and you're liking liking the fact that I'm motivated to do something, I actually am excited, and I am confident in what I'm doing, and I have a lot of experience with what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I just needed to do it, and so just let me go ahead and do what I need to do. And so I've been getting DM messages and things like that, like, hey, try this product out, hey, why don't you do this, why don't you do that. And I love the support. However, it's just, right now I really need to stay focused on that. So if you're reading this, watching this video, just know that I love you guys, but I need to stay focused on what I'm doing. This is a new lifestyle for me. It's actually been something I've been trying to work on for the last 2 years, and what has gotten to make it work, what didn't work. And see, if you don't recollect or take into thankfulness of where you're at, you're gonna end up with so many distractions of food, so many distractions of what so and so is doing, and you never really complete what it is you're doing. So for right now, I came to win, and win in myself, and finally prove that it can be done. I can do it, that I'm confident in that. So unless I actually reach out and say, hey, what do you got, it's really, I've got it all taken care of. So thank you. And so anyway, so today is my day 1, and I went in knowing that I could expect feeling a little bit like I was hungry at one point. I could expect, all the expectations of what I might expect. And a lot of those things didn't happen this round. Not every fasting round will be the same. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about. So in this fasting regime that I'm doing a 5-day fast, and this is a fasting from solid foods. My hope is that I don't require a lot of liquids, aside from electrolytes. From Dr. Berg, this is not a promo or paid advertisement, but I am using Dr. Berg's electrolyte powder. And so the reason why I'm doing that is, one, it's already, flavored, and it doesn't have the too much of a salty taste to it, and it's got other content in there, which is why I like that. And it's more formulated. Whereas, by human error, you can use a teaspoon, you can use whatever, but if you don't make it the same, or you do too much of it, or maybe you're not supposed to be doing this or that, I just rather have something already done. I can scoop it, I can put it in the water, I can go. I don't have to worry about it. And so when you have salts and potassium, chloride, magnesium, zinc, all those micronutrients that you need for your body, it makes fasting, it makes changing your dietary habits much easier, much doable, because then you don't get the brain fog. Even with people who aren't fasting but you're on keto, if you get that brain fog, you know what I'm talking about. It's because your brain needs fat for fuel. Your brain needs different, micronutrients as well. Your organs need, a padding, so to speak, I call it, a buffering of micronutrients to help feed your organs. Otherwise they shrivel and die up. No, that's not true, but that's kind of what you feel like if you don't have enough electrolytes, liquids. So anyway, back to what I'm doing. So 5 days, and this will be liquid. So I did this morning have my keto coffee like I said I would, and it was really good. I knew that I wasn't going to be eating, so I savored my coffee longer than I usually do, instead of gulping it down, and that was good. I just feel like I know tomorrow it's going to have a different feeling. It will be like you can almost feel like the the ingredients, the micronutrients kind of like coursing through your veins, so to speak. And then I have my electrolytes and my water, so I have that in here in my container. Okay, you got to make sure you're having electrolytes. And so when you are having electrolytes, you don't want to be gulping it. You will get either sore stomach, or you'll have to make friends with the bathroom. So anyway, just, drink when you're thirsty. That's what I say. Rest when you're tired. Take a break off. This is 5 days where you can get things done, but also give yourself a little bit of a break, and kind of, because when you come out of that 5 days, when I come out of that 5 days, it'll be a transition into what I'm going to be doing is a 48 hour or 72 hours, or a mixture of both back-to-back fasts, basically liquid fasts, and then alternating on my days that I decide to eat in that window. I'll be able to do, proteins, fats, things like that. And so I will not be adding in complex carbs and things like that. Probably not till I know that, during the holidays, I will have complex carbohydrates on my days that I am eating, but on the days that I'm not eating and when I'm doing fast, because I've gone through the holidays before 2 years ago when I first started doing fast. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. And see, as I got older, my hormones changed, and I was on prednisone for my asthma, things that got flared up for my allergies. It's like one link to the other. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with that, but I was able to lose 20 pounds during the months of the holidays, and there's no reason why you can't, especially when you're a big overweight person. You can get away with a lot of things at first, and then it starts to get hard. So you don't want to play around with the numbers. You don't want to take it for granted. You want to just do what you're supposed to do, and not make your life centered around food and what you're going to eat from one thing to the next. And that's kind of what I like about not having to do 5 or 6 meals a day. It's like you don't have to worry about what you're going to eat, what you're not going to eat. And so I don't want to give you guys a whole bit of like what it is I'm going to be jumping into from one thing to the other stage of my journey, because it will be overwhelming. So just know that for the first 5 days there will be no solid food, and then I'll switch gears and go up to every 48 hours or every 48 and every 72 hours. So I will be alternating between eating and liquid calories, so we'll just keep going back and forth, and that's going to keep myself burning at high optimum rates even throughout the holidays. And so that theory works. It does work. I've tried it before, and like I said in my other videos, the reason why this kind of failed and flopped was because I decided to, say, okay, well, maybe I can try something easier. Maybe I can lose weight this way faster and I don't have to sacrifice. And for my body, no, it did not work that way. So lesson learned. And then the pandemic hit. So from April to October, November, that's how long it's really taken me to get really serious and get through all of this and just, get it done. And so that's my goal, 150 pounds. And I know I can do it in probably, 10 to 12 months. I'd be heck of a surprise if I can do it sooner than that. But see, I don't want to overbear and overpressure myself into trying to do it in a shorter time. Because I have, years ago, probably about 10, 12 years ago, I lost like 100 pounds in 6 months. And I was, I'm actually heavier now than I was back then, but I kept it off. And that was through packaged foods, commercial foods, things like that. But anyway, I don't want to go into that. Anyway, I don't know how to edit these dang videos, so I'm just going to stop it right there. And so anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for tuning in. And I'll put some pictures in the video so you can see. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.